Picture this. Sunday in November. Playoffs on every TV. The kiddo has school early Monday, and both parents want the same seat. Tension builds before kickoff.
Welcome to Danny's Den. Let's chat. If you've been there, you know that one game can feel like a season-long war. I want to help you avoid that.
Here's the promise. We'll cover the legal reality, but we'll spend more time on what actually keeps kids grounded. Practical negotiation language, travel tips, and one quick music ritual you can try this week.
First, the legal reality, short version. Judges don't pick a winner based on who bleeds team colors. They ask one question. What's best for the child? That usually means stability, routine, and predictability. So yes, an annual ritual can matter, but it rarely overrides an existing custody order by itself. Surprised? You're not alone. What counts as strong evidence? Concrete things. Calendars that show past attendance, photos of the child at games, texts or emails where both parents referenced the tradition, a teacher's note about how a routine supports the child's sleep or school performance.
Also note, judges notice predictability. If a playoff weekend means a late night, then a school day missed, that matters. If it means a steady ritual that the child relies on, that matters too.
But the law is only half the picture. In daily life, parenting priorities carry the day. Kids want consistency. They want to know what comes next. So when tradition clashes with schedules, make the child's routine the center of your choices.
Take a breath when emotions flare. Ask yourself, will this decision help the kiddo's memory of the day, or just score points in an argument? Focus on memory, not scoreboard.
Now the part you can use today, negotiation language. Short, neutral, child-focused lines work best. Give me 2 seconds and I'll give you scripts you can paste into a text thread. I know playoff Sundays matter to Jamie. Could we alternate games this season so Jamie spends every other game with each of us? If a game falls on a school night, let's swap a visitation day so Jamie gets enough rest. Simple, clear, child first. Now, a tiny role play to show tone. Say it like this. I know playoff Sundays matter to Jamie.
I get that. What if we alternate every other game and swap a weekend if it's a school night? See? Calm, reasonable, and it invites a solution. I propose alternating season tickets by season. This year, you pick opener and rivalry games. Next year, I do. For playoffs, we alternate passes by year or split the most important games.
Quick contingency line for last-minute conflicts. I can't switch this weekend, but I can offer Saturday afternoon plus the Thanksgiving game next year, or swap 2 weekend days later in the season. That shows flexibility without threats. If negotiations stall, try mediation before court. A mediator helps translate my tradition into our child's routine. Judges like seeing sincere efforts to cooperate. Have you tried a neutral third party? It often loosens stuck positions.
When is court appropriate? Patterns of cancellation, manipulation of access, or safety concerns. If one parent repeatedly undermines the child's routine, that's a different conversation. Otherwise, mediation and written agreements go much further for families.
Document everything. Even a shared Google Doc or a time-stamped email thread helps. Judges weight consistent behavior and written plans. If you mediate, get that agreement in writing. If you want enforceability, talk to a lawyer about a consent order. Logistics matter. Build travel buffers for traffic and rest. Agree who covers extra seat costs or babysitters. Use ticket transfer apps so passes don't get stuck. And have backups. Live stream the game together or create an at-home big game with the same snacks and rituals.
A note on new partners. Be transparent and prioritize the child's comfort. Consider a simple rule. New partners don't attend big traditions until the child has had time to adjust, maybe after 6 months, or after a casual meetup first. Offer an alternative so the child's core ritual stays protected.
Music prompt. Quick and usable. Pick a family-friendly R&B or soulful hip-hop track that feels like game day. Play it before the match. Ask, what's your favorite game day memory? Use the song to cue storytelling. Audio anchors make traditions sticky, even when the venue changes. Try it this weekend. Recap in one breath. Courts focus on the child's best interest, not fandom. Protect routines. Use short, specific negotiation lines. Document agreements. Try mediation before court. And anchor traditions with small rituals, like a shared song. One small action this week. Write a 1-paragraph game plan. Who gets which games, how travel is handled, and one backup. Share it in a text or email and save it in a shared folder. It only takes 5 minutes and it changes the conversation. If this helped, subscribe to Danny's Den so you don't miss future episodes on parenting, law, sports, and pop culture. And if you want legal help, use the contact link in the show notes to book a free 30-minute consultation, and we'll see if I can assist. Thanks for listening. Let's chat.